Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to make my own tag, and there's a shark movie tag. I kind of got back into doing that after doing the Queenie Todd Werewolf tag and the So Bad It's Good movie tag. I haven't done my own tag since April 5th, 2014. That was the Jason Counts Fast Food tag. I don't even know if anyone did that. Maybe Trav might have done it. I don't remember. And I was thinking with there's so many different shark movies out, and I like a lot of them. I should do my own tag about shark movies. And there's a list of 6 questions. And the first, I put the questions all in the description. Right now, I'm having a little bit of Spanish instant coffee from the Spanish MRE that foreign MRE sent me. Still too hot to drink. I'll drink a little bit. It's very good though, strong. Okay, and there's 6 questions, all the questions being linked in the description. And the first one is, do you like sharks and why? Yes, I do. I mean, because some people don't like sharks. I mean, and I think I'm just fascinated with them. And I think they're scary too. But I mean, they're like fascinating creatures and stuff, and they're like real monsters of the deep. I remember as a kid on Saturday afternoon. This will really make me sound old. They used to have a program on ABC like The American Sportsman with Kurt Gowdy, and there was always like a few episodes that they had with sharks, like once a week, once a. See, I don't know how long the show was on for. We had a couple shark episodes that were really good, and also the marlin fishing was cool too. It's just like a Wild World of Sports, they'd have. It was always interesting when they had Evil Knievel. They had that Snake River Canyon jump in that little thing he created, and also one of the Harlem Globetrotters on Wild World of Sports. It was a lot of fun. So that makes me look old. But no, I think sharks are fascinating. Question 2: best shark movie ever made? I think that's probably going to be unanimous with most people. Probably Jaws, without a doubt. Jaws is the best shark movie ever made. What's the? I mean, I like the sequels too. Some people don't. Said, what's the worst shark movie ever made? Probably Psycho Shark. So, and it was also called Jaws in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. And I saw that on Popcorn Flicks. And basically, what happened was, it basically was just like the story about this girl and these guys and stuff like that. And then at the very end, I mean, it's not really. I mean, nothing really happens. And then a giant shark with really fake CGI come out for whatever reason at the very end of the movie. I mean, they might have little inklings of a shark through. I mean, throughout. It's like 90 minutes long. Nothing happens, and then right at the very end, and then there's like clips on YouTube of the finally the shark review. I think Troma has that movie, but it's Psycho Shark's really bad. And there's no point for that movie. I mean, it's just kind of boring. And then the shark appears, and then it's just weird. What's the silliest shark movie ever made? Because there's a difference between a bad shark movie and a lousy. When I mean lousy, I mean boring, and a silly shark movie. The silliest shark movie I ever made, because some of people probably just say Sharknado, and that's fine. I say Ghost Shark. And Ghost Shark was like a shark that would appear out of nowhere as a ghost. He appear anywhere there's water, no matter what. He appear in a bucket. He appeared in a slip and slide. He ate some kid going down a slip and slide. Probably the silliest thing, he was in a water cooler at work, at this guy's work. The guy poured a shark in a glass. He drank the shark, and then the shark busted out of him. I couldn't believe that scene. I remember this is when my dad was still alive. I remember watching that and reviewing that. I was like, that's silly. But it was good. Richard Mall was in that movie too. There's a great scene where, at the very beginning, they have a scene where I mean it was terrible because they used to have sharks used to be killed for their fins for shark fin soup, which is now illegal in Japan, I think. And I think they had like a scene of that with the fake, and then the shark would got revenge on the guy. I think that was in Ghost Shark, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Also, when I mentioned Jaws, I forgot to mention it was Peter Benchley. I think he wrote the book after seeing what was it? A Great White, was it Blue Water, White Death or something like that, that movie. And I finally saw the documentary, and I felt bad watching it because they were on a whaling ship, and they were killing these whales just to get the sharks and stuff to come in the water with all the blood and stuff. And then Peter Benchley wished he never wrote the book, because with the book and the success of the movie, a lot of sharks got done away with by trophy hunters and stuff like that. You know, and he wished he never wrote the book. Let's see what's next. And so I did the silly shark movie. What's the silliest title for a shark movie? I would say tie between two. Well, there's one, Jim Wynorski. I have not seen both these movies. I've seen them though. Eventually, they had Raiders of the Lost Shark, which I think is very silly. It's too silly. And also Sharknado and Arkansas Women's Prison Massacre. Jim Wynorski did that. Oh, the two silly ones. Also, I remember there's lots of shark movies that are like, sharks are in different items, like sand sharks, which are very exciting. And also one called Snow Shark. I saw that on Fright Picks too. Back when Dad was still alive, like I said. I actually met the director, Gregory Lamberson. I was at the Horror Fest 2015. I'm no longer involved with the Horror Fest anymore. I don't even think they're going to have one this year. John and I aren't involved anymore. Because John was the one that really kept it going. They had the midnight showing was a movie called Killer Rack, about a girl who had killer boobs. And Greg Lamberson was the director, and he also directed Snow Shark. I got to meet him after the movie. I shook his hand and said he did a great job. And he did. Killer Rack's like a musical comedy with Lloyd Kaufman. It's really good. Not a shark movie, though. But, I mean, I think it's silly titles, though. I'm not Snow Shark, but Sharkasaw. And also, they have Shark Exorcist, but that's just a silly concept. Not a really silly title. Raiders of the Lost Shark. That's silly. And then the last question is: are you looking forward to seeing the Meg in the future Sharknado movies? Yes, I tried to see the few Sharknado movies. They're on Sci-Fi. I assume that I have not heard anything about the new Sharknado movie yet. I'm definitely going to be making one, but it seemed like I was kind of disappointed with the last one though. I didn't think the last one was that good. The one with the time travel and stuff like that, it's all right. And the Meg, it looks like really entertaining with Rainn Wilson and Jason Statham in there about Giant Shark. I know Ian on his live stream said, I hope it's not stupid with the type of music they used. Because in the trailer they started doing that Somewhere Beyond the Sea, but he said that Jason Statham should definitely be fun watching in that movie. So I hope you like this shark movie tag I did. It's open to everybody. I tag everybody. But I mean, I especially tag Queenie Todd, Movie Void, Nathan Hurtlocker, Leather and Jade, and Dave Parker. And John Walkwitz. Anyone who wants to do it, I tag them and stuff like that. So I hope you like this tag. I haven't done a tag in a long time. I don't know if I'm going to do any more, but, I mean, it's just depending on how you feel. And if you have the time to do it and stuff. So I hope you like this video, everybody. Until next time, please, take care of my legion. For the Jason Callan Shark Movie Tag. Here's a chomp of a pepperoni sandwich. Take care, everybody.